Hello, 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 beautiful people. This is Tamika. I hope everyone is doing well, having a beautiful Sunday. I was going to say a Sunday morning, but it's not morning. It's definitely afternoon. So I hope you're enjoying. Probably out with family, barbecues, all that good jazz. But, wait, is it Sunday? Yes, it is Sunday, right? This is your monkey there. Yes. Sometimes I lose track of the days. Don't hold that against me. But we're gonna get cards from this emotions deck and see what's going on in the energy. First card out we have is desperate. Someone finding themselves in a situation that is difficult to get out of. We have embarrassment. What else? Something about an anniversary could be significant. Maybe someone's embarrassed because they haven't gotten someone like an anniversary gift. And they're desperate, trying to figure out what they can do. That's like on a lighter note. We have pride out here. I did a reading earlier with this index deck. And one of the cards that came out was pride comes before the fall. Someone is experiencing something that is, we'll just take out these two. Going through something that is, it gives me Five of Swords energy. Maybe this is why this person is in this situation, because of Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords is willing to do whatever it takes, anything it takes to get what one wants. Now, I was looking for the remote. Now, sunflowers could also be significant. Tony, if I had mentioned before. Five of Swords could be someone just not willing to give up on something. Not so much so in a toxic way where they'll eventually realize that what they're doing isn't working. They'll come out with an empty victory. But typically the Five of Swords is someone who is willing to go to whatever lengths it takes to get what they want. Especially with this hunger out here and this desperate. Just think of a wild animal that hasn't eaten and is hungry and they see a prey. It could be a small prey, like a rabbit, but they have this hunger, this like inner desire. And we have contempt here. If this person is coming from an energy of contempt, because hunger and contempt are this bottom energy, almost like its foundation, where it started from. Contempt with pride. It's not a terrible thing to have pride in the things you do or to have pride in yourself, because it's good to acknowledge that you see those good things about yourself. You respect them. You love them. But someone in their pride energy with embarrassment, this is someone who, again, with the Five of Swords energy, willing to do whatever it takes in order not to be embarrassed because of this pride. Someone desperate not to be embarrassed. At the bottom, we have depression with petty. All right, we're going to get some tarot cards. Let's use the small ones since we have. Do we want to use these or... Yeah. This is Vanessa Tarot. I should get some dice too, just to see houses this desperate energy, the embarrassment and the pride? What houses those are falling under? All right, let's get one for desperate. First house, that's how the world sees you. That's Mars energy with Aries, the impression that you leave on the world. So this is someone who feels, maybe this person feels like they look desperate, or maybe again the world is seeing them as someone who's desperate. Tell me what house embarrassment falls under. This is the 9th house. That has to do with Jupiter and Sagittarius. So that is expansion, luck. This is, where is it? It has to do more with philosophy, dharma, religious instincts, good karma, morality, dutifulness, ethics, higher education, higher learning, thoughts, knowledge, research, discovery, exploration, ideology, travel, second life partner, spirituality or religion, the law, someone's third child, someone's grandchildren or in-laws. So this embarrassment could deal with someone, the way they see things, what they believe in. Could have something to do with someone's morality, their integrity, what they are, or how they perform in the society, how they're seen. Could deal with someone could have lied and said that they graduated from grad school, or that they have this doctorate. The lisp. And it's getting worse because, yeah, the thumb sucking has come back. We'll talk about that at another time. What else? This could deal with embarrassment with regard to grandchildren or a third child. Someone's second life partner, so a second spouse. Someone could have been married twice. And in-laws. There could be embarrassment with in-laws. What do we have for pride? 4th house. This deals with home and family. So in-laws, home and family. There's embarrassment. So this is a family issue. Either this person embarrassed their family, or maybe the family is also involved in this embarrassment. The 4th house. Home, family, relationships with maternal figure. Someone's outlook on domesticity. I can't say it. Ancestry, youth, origins, and the nurturing parent. History or roots of a family. Property, land, birthplace. Family heirlooms. Blessings from family, curses from family, latent talents. So someone was prideful. And in being prideful, it made this person contempt. And because they were contempt, it gave them this hunger for something that now has them looking desperate and embarrassed. Which now stems from this place of this person is not their best at all. It's not a good energy. So this could deal with someone's mom, someone's family, Three of Coins and Six of Coins. How people work together with regard to money. And these are both coins cards. So this could definitely have something to do with money. Let's see. Let's look at hunger and contempt to see what God is here. Tell me about hunger. Five of Wands. A conflict, a fight, some type of competition. Hunger, someone wanting to win something. With the Magician at the bottom, willing to cook something up, to manipulate something. Five of Wands is fire energy, hunger. Lion, a Leo could be significant. This is actually Five of Wands is Leo energy. Tell me about this conflict. Five of Wands. Six of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Six of Cups is a past energy. Someone you know from the past, nostalgic energy. Someone could hunger for make it like it was. Make it like it was. What is that, Regina Bell? The way it used to be. When I had your love constantly. Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. So this hunger has something to do with a conflict or some type of competition from the past. Something to do with, we have troops, spread my wings. Maybe somebody wanted to leave, spread my wings. Figure this is a bird who is now grown up in a nest with the mom. And now they're ready to go out on their own, to take flight. A wish fulfillment. Somebody had a hunger for a wish fulfillment, but there was conflict. Past person, past situation. Cups, a relationship or some emotions. And be at ease. Someone trying to protect something. Another Wands card. Someone trying to stand their ground. They're trying to fight back. Someone trying to spread their wings and someone's trying to fight back. The Hangman at the bottom because of a change in perspective. The Hangman, people often say it's because someone is stuck, but I feel like someone with the Hangman, like you put yourself in that position. It's being able to, if you're standing or sitting in the same place every day, you don't see things differently. If you stand up and stand on a ladder in the room, there's a different perspective. You see things differently. You get a better idea of the depth of something. So when the Hangman comes up, that to me is a really good card, because that's someone who is changing the way that they see about things because it's outdated. It doesn't apply to what they're feeling at the moment. So someone was trying to protect something. There was a hunger for something. Tell me more. Page of Cups. Hunger for love. King of Swords. Someone seeing things, understanding things differently. That's Aquarius energy. Aquarius is House of Friends. So possibly seeing something differently about friends. Possibly seeing things differently about someone's sexuality. Maybe someone is deciding that they want to come out of the closet. I don't understand, though, how this makes someone desperate and embarrassed and prideful now, or in their pride. Because this Page of Cups is like, I want to be myself with you. Like, with no pretenses. I don't have to pretend as if I have to follow the rules of this individual or follow the opinions of that individual, or I don't have to worry about what society says because men can't cry or because women can't be strong. Like, all women are good for cooking and cleaning. And I know that's an outdated way of thinking, but I'm just talking in terms of prior beliefs or things that are put upon people in such a way that they have to put on this facade of who the world says they should be, as opposed to who they truly are. This Page of Cups energy gives me the energy of someone who would just be free, just be themselves, not having to worry about being judged or having fingers pointed at them, because they just want to cry at a sad movie and not hear somebody say, motherfucker, are you crying? You know motherfuckers don't cry, right? Men don't cry. Like, that's so crazy. We're human. Everybody cries. Just sit there, no fíjate. So maybe there was a conflict with, I don't know. Tell me more about hunger. The Strength card with Leo. The Lion. We just talked about the Lion. And the Queen of Swords. With the King of Swords. Queen and King. Someone has a hunger for their person. A desire. Strength card is a desire. It's your fire pit, a burning desire. Oh, we talked about the lion being hungry. The lion being hungry. And then going out and eating a rabbit. What does that mean? Hey, Pookie. But this Queen of Swords is at the bottom. With almost like, yeah, fantasy. Seven of Cups could be like illusionary energy. Someone who may not see the truth of a situation. But the Queen of Swords is very intelligent. She notices things. So maybe this Queen of Swords is noticing something about this Seven of Cups energy. Something about the future. Because Three of Wands is looking towards the future. Anticipation or expecting something. So you have a Queen of Swords. Hey, Pookie. Look, with the Two of Cups. The future is this Two of Cups. And this Four of Swords. That's a healing energy. All the swords are on the wall. Putting all the cards out on the table. Having a conversation about what it is you truly want with the Swords energy. Being honest about your feelings. Being honest about what you want in the future. Where does this go? So I don't understand why this desperate energy. Maybe this energy is desperate with this hunger and embarrassment because they put themselves out there and now people see, like, say this person that they want to be with, if that's what this is with someone else. And this person is like, puts out this big, elaborate, hey, look, I love you. I don't know. This seems strange. Tell me about the strength. A contract. A contract with the Queen of Coins. With the King of Coins. Stop playing. Like, somebody has found their person. The hunger. I have a hunger for my person. We have the King and Queen of Swords. Now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. That's the husband and wife. After that conversation, somebody wants to, this is like the contract card. Not the contract, I'm sorry. High Priestess. This is a higher knowing. The Temperance. That's like divine energy. Companionship. Nine of Coins. Oh my God. Nine of Coins. The Ace of Coins. The Hangman. This is like I want to mix it up. I want us to get together. I want us to put it together. I want us to be together. This is you, live, and this is you. I want to mix this up with you. Change your perspective. I want to offer you this Ace of Coins. Two of Wands. Again, it looks like this is mixing something up. Like something working well together. Even with the Temperance. That's putting rum and coke together in such a way that is magical. It's the best goddamn rum and coke you've ever had. So this hunger made someone desperate. This hunger for this connection made someone desperate. And this embarrassment comes because this person didn't have any good luck in this endeavor. Especially with the Two of Swords here. It was like a lot of contemplating about what to do. Maybe this is a long time coming. This hunger. I started saying that the lion it hadn't eaten. It was hungry. It waited too long to eat. It waited too long to recognize. The King of Swords waited too long to see the truth. He waited too long to want to become this King of Coins. Because this is a pause in between these two. The truth has been spoken, but it changes nothing. Let's find out what contempt is. And with this here, this High Priestess is someone who knew or knows something. So if the High Priestess with the past, and this is someone who could have been defensive, who didn't want to hear the truth. And it's like thinking back on the past, like I should have listened because I was hearing the truth. The lion is here with the High Priestess. I was hearing the truth. But the conflict, this person in this lion energy who now has this hunger brought competition and conflict to this pure energy. And now this person has a hunger. Make it like it was. The way it used to be. The King of, oh my God, look. The King of Wands with the Seven of Swords. King of Wands, if we're talking in terms of the low vibrational energy, this would be the playboy, the whore, the man whore of the tarot. And it's with the Seven of Swords, which is a cheater, a liar. Why do we have contempt? Maybe this person feels contempt for themselves next to pride. Why is my leg shaking so much? Devil energy. With the Three of Coins at the bottom. Working with other people in devil energy. This person has contempt for themselves. That's something to look at that. Yeah, there's nothing fresh in this. You see how he's chained up, handcuffed? He was into some freaky stuff. Or is into some freaky stuff. Well, was. Because he's trying to change his ways. So te quiero. It even has an apple there. Tempted. This person feels contempt for their own temptation. They feel contempt for working with others. And if this could be a female. She could feel contempt for herself. This King of Wands fell right here with the person who is defensive. I told you. I told you what it was going to be if you kept messing around. I told you. We've had this conversation in the past where I've expressed this energy to you. And you brought me conflict. But you want to defend the conflict. You want to defend why you were out there sucking and fucking. The High Priestess. The High Priestess card, the High Priestess. I told you. Like, this is double confirmation. I told you. He fell right over here where this person is still trying to defend this energy. You know those people that say, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, or, I'm sorry, but, I was going through shit. That's not an apology, because you're still giving excuses. If you hurt my feelings, you wouldn't be here if you didn't think there was a problem or an issue. So just say, I fucked up, I'm sorry. For whatever reason, I fucked up and I hurt you, and I'm sorry about that. This person is still like, but wait. But what had happened was... But what had happened? Tell me what had happened. Tell me more about contempt. Four of Wands. So te quiero, quita. A Wheel of Fortune. A lot of majors. Someone having some spiritual awakening. Look at the Ace of Cups falling underneath the Devil. Somebody was really doing a lot of, with the Death card, endings. Oh my God, the way this shit works. I was going to say this person was building a lot of different relationships in Devil energy. There was a lot of back and forth. There was a lot of making connections, spending time with family, going on vacations, making babies. But this person it was almost like they were trying to start over outside of you, but never wanted to really let you go because of this hunger that they felt for you, this pureness that they felt in this connection. With the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups, that's like really good memories of love, loving talks, loving conversations. Just what they're not doing things together, just being together. It's that type of energy. It's being able to be with somebody and not needing to talk. Just feeling comfortable to be in each other's space, wanting to be in each other's presence. So this person was with this Ace of Cups under the Devil, with the Four of Wands, which is like a home card. This person was building connections outside of your relationship. The Wheel of Fortune. Then when things didn't turn out the way they wanted, or they got too messy, or maybe someone's feelings got involved deeper than this person was really willing to commit to, there was a Wheel of Fortune moment where things would change. There was a death to the situation. Now I got to get rid of this one. Maybe come back to you for a little bit, or maybe never even left you at all, and this was just a terrible cycle where you dealt with this type of stuff from this individual. But it would happen all over again. Death, a death and a rebirth. I end it. But then as soon as I'm feeling some type of way, as soon as I'm feeling some type of contempt, some type of pride, you make me feel like I'm not a man, making me feel weaker. Now I need to eat. I need to go out and roam. What else do we have? The Ten of Wands. The Wand suit deals with, and the King of Wands. He's a player. This is him spreading himself. 10 wands. Under the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Devil. There was a lot of endings and beginnings. The beginnings and the end. There were a lot of those. Ace of Wands. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune. This is what I just said. Start this stuff in this devil energy with this. I'm going to fall in love. This is the perfect person. It's going to, yeah, this is it. Then once the trouble comes, when there's no more paradise in home, then we end that cycle, but we're going to start it all over again. And the Empress here at the bottom. And the 9 of Wands and the Tower. Yes. So to deal no fee, get a phone. When this King of Wands was having problems with this Empress, the 9 of Swords, I can't take this anymore because this bitch expects me to be honest. Expects conversations. You want to spend time and shit? Oh, like you want a real relationship. That's stressing me the fuck out. Here's the Tower moment. No, I'm about to go mix shit up over here. The Knight of Wands. I'm about to take this risk and jump out this plane. And hope that the star is still there when I'm looking for her. Hoping that she can heal from this shit again. This person now has contempt for the way that they treated you. They have contempt for themselves. That's why they're in this depressive energy. They're depressed because they fucked over a real one. And with the first house, the community sees how desperate this masculine energy is. This King of Wands. And I won't say, yes, masculine energy. Male or female. But this person here, the King of Wands has come out. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is that's the in and out. This is the penal organ. This is, I'm loving on you right now. It's good right now. This beginning shit is good. When we get to this 10 of Wands, when you're expecting too much, oh, now you really want, oh, you really want me to be like your man. Oh, no. I wasn't in for that. Then this person is like, oh, let me switch shit up now. Switching the shit up with the Wheel of Fortune with the Empress here. Let me switch this shit up now. Let me go back home. And this Empress couldn't have been like an Empress. She couldn't have been in her full Empress energy. Maybe she is unhealed in some places or not. Because the Empress energy would not find herself in this perpetual cycle. And I'm not saying that I've been in this situation, so I understand it fully. And I damn sure consider myself an Empress. I've learned from it, though. I got out of it. I learned from it. I've never been in a situation like that again with another male. Sorry, I'm so thirsty right now. I'm thirsty. Maybe this person is being seen as thirsty. But this person, this is someone who wasn't in their true power. Because with this 9 of Swords, after this with the Tower, this is someone who could have been going to bed at night, crying themselves to sleep because they realize what they have to offer. But they keep finding themselves in this cycle with this Wheel of Fortune. On the wheel. Continually going around and around and around. With this person who continues to want to jump out of planes. take risks. This could have been a risk with your health, your emotional health, your mental health, physical health. And I'm not saying physical in which somebody was beating your behind. It could be very well. But I mean abuse of your health, your body. So now, why is this information important? Why is this situation important? The Sun. Justice. One more. Two of Wands. Something is over. Painful. Oh, it's sad energy. It is sad energy. The King of Swords in between the Ten of Swords and the Moon is this depressive energy. This is someone who, if I'm going to be honest, like the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. Pisces energy is 12th house that deals with like your mental stability. Someone could be like needing to go see someone. Cal, what are we doing in the kitchen, friend? Te quiero folde. Oh, this bad. This is someone, you know, when you call the doctor's office and they say if this is a medical emergency, so call 911 as soon as possible. That's what this energy gives right here. That's what this gives me. With the, like, someone needs to go and check up on somebody. With the Seven of, someone could be drinking a lot, taking some type of substances to get them out of their present reality. We have the Sun with Justice and the Two of Wands. The Sun, happiness, but it brings about exposure. Exposure about some justice. About unfair treatment. This could have to do with a court case. This judge has a gavel, or this justice card has a judge with a gavel. The justice card typically just has a woman holding the scales. So there could be some type of judgment with regard to something. Something that somebody was cooking up. It's like someone got someone got a judgment call that they are not going to be able to have what they wanted. Whatever it is that they wanted. Whatever it is that they were trying to cook up to make happen. It's not going to happen. So this is why people see them as desperate. This is why there's embarrassment, because there's no growth, there's no good luck, and there's pride. This has to do with one's, it could deal with a house, a mother, family in general. This person is here because of this energy right here. And actually, we saw the Ten of Swords. We saw the Ten of Swords, the Four Swords, and the Death card. This is definitely an ending to a situation. All right, let's get the other cards. Someone really needs to go. Like, I'm not even... Someone is in a bad way. A way that's really not healthy for them. Not healthy for anyone. Especially with depression at the bottom. I just like to mix them up a little. Peace. Someone needs to find some type of inner peace. shuffle these up so we mix up the energy. We got Bonnie and Clyde with Jay-Z and Beyonce. A Virgo could be significant. Alrighty. Where are the letter cards? 3 of Cups, friends. Friendships are significant. Alright. I did shuffle these already. But, you know, here we are. Here we are. Oh my goodness, I feel so tired. Oh, snap. That card flew up and flew down so fast. I thought it was a fly or some shit. It's like, what the fuck is that? A W is significant. This W gives me 5 of Swords energy. A W is on this gray paper. This is the way my mind works. The gray paper is a neutral energy. So neutral energy, a neutral wind is almost like, it's like the wind that doesn't matter. So it makes me feel like it's empty. It's in the like it's in the, what is that? What are they, the dark rooms or the back rooms? Like it's in the void almost. So this is a win, but it's like there are no real winners. Maybe that's what I mean. But let's see. The letter A is significant. So Washington could be significant. Someone's initials could be W or A. Destruction. Wrath of nature, force, testing, change. So there's some change coming with regard to the letter A or the letter W. See, destruction, because this was an empty win. The letter Z, something is over. Someone was sleeping on something. Maybe someone slept on someone's, their force, how much power someone had. Or like I said, this is the end of some type of destruction. The letter J is significant. AJ could be significant. Strength, endurance, health, courage, vigor, and force. So something about someone with the letter J with the strength card. Or someone who was able to endure. Endurance, especially with this destruction energy. Someone trying to destroy someone and someone being able to endure that. We can fit this there. We have Mercury with communication, intellect, reason, quick thinking, understanding, problem solving. Wednesday could be significant. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. Oh, Mercury. Sorry, I was thinking something else. It's the smallest planet, and it just so they're on the fastest. It orbits 88 Earth days. So the number 88 could be significant. Mercury is considered the messenger of God with swift information. Communication. Swift communication. Someone who endured something is going to be receiving swift communication. Or maybe someone who endured something is now speaking about the things that happened to them. What song is this? Catfish by Doshi with Denzel Curry. Those names could be significant. Someone is fearful with regard to this empty wind and the destruction that it caused, or the destruction that is coming due to someone's actions. They're being held accountable. Someone is trying to find something to remove physical and energetic pain. This is someone who's taking a lot of substances, trying to, like, anything to get them out of their present reality. The letter U is significant with regard to this destruction and this pain. The letter X, something about auxiliary. Auxiliary. Za, someone could smoke Mary Jane, the marijuana. Connect with the light spirit. So someone's ex, so they're on the high priestess energy we saw come out twice. Something about this person's intuition is very strong. With endurance here, because when I see endurance, it just, the strength card, it made me think of the person who, the Empress energy, who's able to get out of that situation. Almost like the Tinkerbell and the reindeer in my last two readings. Someone was able to fly out of a situation. What else do we have? Something about wax could be significant. Maybe somebody's having problems with the ear. Removes physical pain. December is significant in regard to this communication. And the strength card, this endurance. Oh, this could deal with someone's health too. There could be talk or communication about someone's health. Someone is having a higher perspective, meaning that they're just really starting to recognize that someone's health needs to be taken care of. Like someone is, you know, you could be one of those people who just kind of wait things off. They're like, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. And then it gets to a point where it's like, no, you're not fine because you're having these symptoms. And with the strength energy, that's Leo energy, which deals with the heart. So something could be significant about heart health. This conversation or this communication could have something to do with someone with the letter D in December. Maybe someone's birthday is December. Something happened in December. This communication happened in December. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. If we do, we can only do these. And it might be too much. Oh, that's what she said. Sorry. Sorry. The letter P is significant with regard to this fear. Maybe we should turn the light on. Turn it down. Someone could have something to do with cancer. PV. VP. Vice President. Vice President, second in command. Something about somebody being second in command. PV. The letter F is significant. FA. FUX. FX. Something is like supernatural. Oh, the truth is stranger than fiction. FX. October could be significant with regard to this F or this X or this U. Something about like Halloween is significant. The letter C is significant too. This higher consciousness. And December, CD. Something is recorded or something is on some type of drive or some type of disc. A DJ. Last night a DJ saved my life. Someone could have been having a conversation at like a bar or something about someone's endurance or someone's strength, about someone connecting to their lighter energy, or this person was having, like someone had a conversation with someone at a bar and they realized something. Maybe it was a song that connected something for them. Last night a DJ saved my life. Someone could have been talking about a life-threatening experience or saving someone's life. Or this endurance. Someone could have endured some type of disaster, natural wrath of nature. Someone's body betraying them. Maybe someone is surprised that someone is making it as long as they are because their body is betraying them. What remove physical pain? It makes me think of someone who has some type of ailment that even though they take medicine and prescriptions, they do physical therapy and all that, they still experience some type of pain in their body. A Scorpio could be significant. October Scorpio. Movement, loyalty, animal, friendship, assistance. Yeah, with movement, or someone having some type of debilitating illness that it makes it difficult for them to maybe get around. Maybe someone has like animal support, or there's some type of home assistance that comes through to help them. The number 7 is significant. So December 7th or October 7th could be significant. D7, 7D. Oh, sorry. There could be conversation about sexual partners. Loyalty. 7 dogs, 7 friends. There are conversations about someone's friends, 7 of them possibly. Courage, more of the lion energy. Fear and courage. It's like someone having the courage to do something, but now they're in fear because of the repercussions that come afterwards, the consequences. With the VP, second. 777 is significant. The inner strength. Release all fear. Be strong at heart and look forward to the future with excitement. So this person didn't have any fear before, but now that there is this destruction happening, now someone is afraid. Jupiter, that's that 9th house energy. Expansion, optimism, abundance, good luck, Thursday. The largest planet in our solar system. The 5th planet from the sun is the king of gods, god of the sky, weather. This is a talker. Greek god Zeus, protector of the Roman state. Thunder. Thunder, big boom. Big boom. There's a big boom happening with someone's abundance. Is falling near destruction. But this person had the courage to release all fear in the past for this abundance. Thursday could be significant. but they had the courage not then. But now that this expansion or this good luck that they did have is now turning into destruction, and now they're afraid. Washington. I think of Washington. I think of government. I think of legal matters. I think of the Abraham Lincoln Monument. Oh, I went to Washington, D.C. in the 8th grade. And we went to this museum, and they had planes, and we were able to go inside. And I think there were caves and shit. It was a good time. It was a good time. Definitely went to see Abraham Lincoln. Something could be significant about Washington. The letter V is significant with regard to October, the letter C and the letter F, and this luck, this abundance. So with this courage, this could, like, this V is here twice, so V is significant. But around this October period, with this expansion energy, it's like a plan to do something. We have the courage, or I have the courage. I'm saying we, because around October there are so many letters, and they're all in brown, all around October. So something is significant about that with regard to this courage, having the courage to do something, but now fearing the consequences. And these energies are also touching this destruction, also touching this wanting to remove this pain. Maybe with this connect with light spirit, now someone wants to go back to church. They want to get into their faith. They want to ask for forgiveness. Then we have Mars. Action, desire, again. Someone took the action because they wanted to expand their abundance. They didn't care how they went about it. They were just fearful in doing so. They were not fearful of their actions, but are now fearful of the consequences that come with those actions. Mars, desire, action, aggression, ambition, courage, determination. Tuesday is significant. This is the 4th planet from the sun. It's called the red planet. So the color red is significant. And it's the fire star. So fire sign is significant. This is specifically associated with Aries. It's the 2nd smallest planet, the god of war. Someone had no problem going to war when they were assured that they were going to have a victory in the material realm. The F, the V, victory. Brown. This could be in court. We spoke about the justice card that came out. This could be just in life in general. But this action, it includes this Scorpio energy. This person who is now going through some type of medical thing. This person was loyal to a fault. We have year ending. Year ending, harvest beginnings, abundance, learning. The death card. When something ends, there's a rebirth, a new beginning. Someone might have had ample opportunities to be loyal to someone. The year ending, it makes me think this could have been going on for years. I could have told you the truth a million different times. I could have came to you and spoke to you a million different times. But I didn't because I was too worried about this win. This W that I wanted to take into 3D. Taking this W into 3D ultimately means that you're probably taking an L in the spiritual realm because it speaks to your integrity. It speaks to your character, your morality, what type of individual you are. The world is seeing that number one. First house, Aries energy. You had the courage before to do these things. But now, with things coming to bite you in the ass, it's like, oh, wait. Can we talk about it? Grief. Someone is feeling grief now behind these actions. Behind what they wanted to do to get this abundance. They're feeling grief because people see them for who they are. Connection. Oh, wow. With this destruction, there's an ending for these folks, but there's a beginning for someone else. And this person is in grief because someone has the Empress energy, the High Priestess energy. Someone followed their own intuition, their own divinity. It's like grief because you're able to get out of this. You're able to make shit happen. This expansion, this Jupiter energy, that means it's coming back around. The wheel of fortune, the wheel always turns. Someone is getting their turn. A Sagittarius is significant with regard to this Jupiter energy. Having the courage to take this leap of faith to gain this victory. So we have a December Sagittarius and an October Scorpio. The letter S is also significant. Victoria's Secrets could be significant. A Gemini is significant with this. Action, this ending. Involved in this harvesting of someone's shit. If it's not money, it's energy. Trying to drain the shit out of somebody. Drain their light. There's another W out here. Did I see this already? I did. All right, what else do we have? 444. The protection. The universe and your spiritual guides are protecting you. Pay attention to your thoughts. So, in the midst of all of this, you are protected. It falls up here where this light energy is. This thing that was going on year after year after year, month after month after month. I'm saying year because it begins with a year. But you were protected from that. Protected from these actions. Protected from this disloyalty. A Cancer is significant. And the letter O is significant. So we have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer. These could be people you were protected from. We said 7D. Oh, 7 dick riders. Oh, sorry. Not sorry. So there's 7 people out here that you were protected from. With D, defense. Defense. Pequeno fortecheiras. All right, so now there's so much stuff out here. It's a lot to look at. And we're at 104. It was 104.14. So that could be significant. Oh, look, with the 4s. So yeah, I'm just going to call off some stuff and then I'm going to get up out of here because I'm tired of talking now. Do we have any other states out here? So we have DC, we have Washington. We have Is Wisconsin WS? Let's just say it is and roll with it. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. Do we have any? Oh, we have the A. Oh, PA. PA, VA, Virginia, California. Oh, I was just sleeping all on y'all. Sorry. Sorry. Y'all. I think that's it. So then we have October, December, the 7th of either one of those months. Oh, or the 17th or the 1st could be significant. October, Scorpio, or a December Sagittarius is significant. We have 777. We have 444. We have the planet Mercury, Mars, Jupiter. Maybe that is significant with regard to like any of these signs out here. Maybe you have Mars and Scorpio, Mars and you know. What else? Follow the yellow brick road. We have PV, PJ, JV, VJ. Maybe those are initials because, oh, the VP, the second place, the vice president, second man in charge is significant. VJ, there's initials, PJ initials, JP. Oh, I do have some names. Just look at the fiesta. The names Anthony, Ant, Kate, Catherine, Steve, George, Pete, Carmen, Patricia, Trisha, Dennis, Jonathan, Juan, Sweeney, Carmen, Carmela, Josh, Hannah, Riley. A forest could be significant, or the like maybe my mom's church was on Forest, so Forest could be significant. Someone could be Haitian or or speak patois. Something about tattoos. An earth sign and an air sign is significant. Something is significant about glasses, headscarf, curly hair, red hair, piercings, locks, something about a blue suit, and home goods. Something is also significant about the LGBT. Someone is in goddess energy, and something about needing to sage, pray, affirmation, talk to your guides, whatever it is that you do. Something is also significant about the devil is knocking. The numbers 228, 2228, 59, 659, but 569, May 23rd, and the number 39 is significant. Okay. We're ending this reading with who is this? Jay Causier. She's all I got. 15 years could be significant. Oh, 3.9 million. 39 is very significant. And the number 332 is significant. So, all right. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a freaking fabulous day. And